Now, in a month known to celebrate love, Valentine's Day can also reopen wounds that romance alone doesn't heal. On this week's Taboo Tuesdays, West Calix Forbes does double duty and talks divorce. Let's take a look.
This is Taboo Tuesdays, where we talk about the uncomfortable topics, challenge the status quo, and confront the silence. I'm West Calix Forbes, and it's time to get uncomfortable.
Bahamas Harvest Church Senior Pastor Mario Moxie explains that even the word divorce tells a deeper story. He maintains its roots comes from the idea of division, two visions, two directions. When two people stop moving towards the same destination, misalignment begins, often long before the marriage breaks.
Most people don't understand divorce because they never understood marriage in the first place. Marriage is about two people becoming one. And the Bible describes it as one flesh. Your flesh don't break up. Flesh tears. And so there's always this tearing that takes place. There's always this driving apart two things that's supposed to remain together forever. And it's a very painful process.
While society often focuses on how children suffer during divorce, Pastor Mario has his own thoughts. The deepest suffering he feels is experienced by the two individuals whose lives, dreams, and identities were once intertwined.
So when we look at a man and think that he's okay, we thinking he's okay because he's not sharing anything. But he's in greater pain because he doesn't have a release. So when you ask the question, which one of them are really going through it all, both of them were really suffering. But that man doesn't have anyone to talk to because it's not manly to talk about his emotions. And so he ends up losing his natural mind in some cases. He ends up losing it. There are a lot of men that lose it. I mean, literally gog their minds because it consumes them from the inside out, and there's absolutely no one there for them to talk to.
Still, Pastor Moxie leaves room for hope.
A divorce doesn't define who you are. A divorce can be a turning point, but it's not a verdict. It doesn't mean that you're now sentenced to something for the rest of your life. The brokenness of a divorce doesn't define who you are as a person.
In a season that celebrates love, the conversation asks us to look deeper at alignment, communication, healing, and grace. This has been Taboo Tuesday. Let's keep breaking the silence together.